Ready to play dressing up as witches? Click on play and join the fun with Alex and Lily. Hi, Lily. I see you're not letting go of your Little Mermaid costume. But how about we dress you up as a different character from the same movie? You could be Sebastian the Crab, King Triton, Flounder the Fish, or the evil witch under the sea, Ursula. Let's see which one you get. I'd really like it if you get Ursula. Yes! We are so lucky! Ursula is the witch under the sea where Ariel lives, with her sisters and King Triton. Let's see what we've got in the closet to dress you up as her. The black leotard is perfect for the top. And with these tentacles, you'll be super scary. You'll also need some earrings like these. Ursula is evil, but she also cares about her looks. Now let's do something with this hair. First, we'll take these two ponytails down. But since Ursula doesn't have long hair, we're going to have to cut yours. So we can comb your hair upwards. You've got the right haircut, but the color is not working. We need your hair to go white. Close your eyes. I can't wait to see the results. You look incredible, Lily. Though, you're so pretty, you don't look like a witch. But we'll fix that with makeup. This time, we'll use a purple foundation, Ursula's skin color. But we won't only use it on your face, also on your body and arms. Now time for the mascara. Witches have really long eyelashes. In order to get a more evil look, we'll make your eyebrows black. We also need some eyeshadow, in different tones now, so we can have a magic look. And of course, we'll use some lipstick. We're almost done. We are only missing the magic pendant. Wow! Your power has teletransported us to the bottom of the sea! Enjoy being Ursula, but behave. Hey, girls! Hey, what's that glass slipper? It looks like Cinderella's. I think I understand. Do you want to play and dress up while I tell you Cinderella's story? Who wants to be the protagonist? Kira will be Cinderella, and Lily can be the fairy godmother. What do you think? Great! Let's get to it! Once upon a time, there was this young girl who lived with her stepmother and her two daughters. Even though the young woman was really nice, her stepsisters and stepmother were really mean to her. They always made her cook and clean, especially the fireplace. That's why the beautiful young lady was always stained with ashes. One day, they got the news that the king of the town was throwing a huge party and was going to invite all the young people in town, hoping the prince would find a wife. At Cinderella's home, her stepsisters bought beautiful dresses, but not for her. She'd have to stay home cleaning. Cinderella started crying, but suddenly, a fairy godmother appeared in front of her and gave her a beautiful dress and a pair of glass slippers for the dance. You are Cinderella, Kira. I'll keep telling the story with Lily while you practice for the dance. Even though the fairy made a dress for her, since it was a spell, there were some rules to follow. You'll go to the dance, but there's a condition. When the clock at the palace reaches midnight, you'll have to come back immediately. Because from that moment onwards, the spell will fade away. Beautiful and happy, Cinderella got to the palace in a beautiful carriage made with a pumpkin. When he saw her, the prince fell in love with her and they danced together. But when midnight struck, Cinderella had to run away, and she left behind one of her glass slippers. From that day on, the prince looked for his lover non-stop, trying on the shoe on the feet of all the women in town. You look great, Lily. Let's go find Kira. When the prince finally tries the shoe on Cinderella's foot and saw it was the right one, he knew she was the one. And this is how Cinderella ended up married, left her stepmother's place, and was finally happy. Did you like the story? Great! Now, go enjoy your costumes! Hi, Lily. Hi, Alex. Oops, you've left a trail of bread. This reminds me of Hansel and Gretel's tale. Do you want to listen to it while you dress up as them? Hansel and Gretel were the kids of a woodcutter and his wife. They were a very poor family. And even though the parents loved their kids very much, they couldn't even afford to feed them. So they felt forced to leave them in the woods, hoping a wealthier family found them and could take care of them. But Hansel was very smart and left a trail of bread so they'd know how to get back home. The problem was that pigeons ate all the bread. So Hansel and Gretel did end up lost in the woods. Luckily, they saw an amazing house made of sweets and chocolate. So they went there and relieved their hunger, eating lots of candy. But wait there, Alex. Even if you are already dressed as Hansel, the tale isn't over yet. Have you been listening, Lily? Hansel and Gretel were so happy eating the candy, but they didn't know that they had fallen in the trap of an evil witch, who locked Hansel up to stuff him up with sweets and then eat him. On the other hand, she treated Gretel as her slave, forcing her to make all the meals Hansel had to eat. Every day, the witch checked how fat Hansel was getting, but he would trick her every time by letting her touch a bone instead of his finger. Days went by, and they were still trapped there. So Gretel had an idea so they could escape. One day, the witch told Gretel to get the oven ready to make some bread. But the girl said she didn't know how to do it. The witch yelled, "Get out of my way, you silly girl! I'll take care of it myself." And when the witch put her head inside the oven, Gretel pushed her all the way in, closed the door, and locked the evil witch inside. Hansel and Gretel hugged each other when they realized they had put an end to that horrible situation. And also, among the witch's belongings, they found boxes full of gems. Do you want to listen to the rest of the story with Alex? In the end, the two kids found their parents again. But this time, thanks to the gems, they wouldn't need to separate again because of the money. And they lived happily ever after. Hi, Alex. Hi, Lily. Those toys are so cool. They remind me of the story of Goldilocks and the Three Bears. All right, I see. You have these toys because you want me to tell you the story, right? All right, then. Lily will become Goldilocks. And Alex will be a bear. Once upon a time, there was a house in the woods where a family of bears lived. Every morning before breakfast, they would go out for a stroll. One of those days, during this morning stroll, a little girl came to their house. It's a girl with blonde and curly hair, everyone called Goldilocks. This is a beautiful house. I wonder who lives here. Let's have a look, the girl said. Goldilocks went into the bear's house and sat on one of the couches. But since the comfiest one was that of the baby bear, she decided to use that one, and she was so unlucky that she broke it. Then she went to the kitchen, where she found 3 bowls with porridge in them. But since Papa Bear's was too hot and Mama Bear's was too salty, she ended up eating the baby bear's porridge. Lastly, Goldilocks went to the bedroom, where she found 3 beds. Wow, Lily, you look great as Goldilocks. How about we dress Alex now as a bear and we can finish the story together? Great! Have you been paying attention to the story, Alex? All right, let's dress you up as the baby bear. After having the baby bear's porridge for breakfast, Goldilocks went to the bedroom where she found 3 beds. And since she was tired, she decided to sleep in one of them. But since Papa Bear's was too tall and Mama Bear's was too hard, she decided to sleep in the baby bear's. It was the comfiest one. In the meantime, the bear family was done with their morning stroll. And so when they got back home, they found that someone had broken Baby Bear's chair. And when they went to the kitchen, they found that someone had eaten Baby Bear's breakfast. You're such a cute bear, Alex. Let's go finish the story with Goldilocks Lily. Lastly, the bear family went to the bedroom and found Goldilocks sleeping in Baby Bear's bed, who woke up at that exact moment and ran away. And she never ever again went into the house of strangers to use their stuff. Instead, she learned how to enjoy what she already had without feeling jealous of what other people have. And so, they all lived happily ever after. If you had fun with this video, don't forget to like it and subscribe to our channel. And join our great Toon Toon Games family.